Good morning. Did you know that in the Bible there are 7,487 promises that God made to mankind? Today we will hear about God's faithfulness and how He fulfilled a promise to Abraham and Sarah. I'm reading from Genesis 21, 1 through 7. The Lord visited Sarah as He had said, and the Lord did to Sarah as He had promised. And Sarah conceived and bore Abraham a son in his old age at the time of which God had spoken to him. Abraham called the name of his son who was born to him, whom Sarah bore him, Isaac. And Abraham circumcised his son Isaac when he was 8 days old, as God had commanded him. Abraham was 100 years old when his son Isaac was born to him. And Sarah said, God has made laughter for me, and everyone who hears will laugh over me. And she said, Who would have said to Abraham that Sarah would nurse children? Yet I have borne him a son in his old age. What joy and wonder they must have felt when Sarah had a son in her old age. Can you imagine having and caring for a newborn at 100 years old? I can't either. Having waited a long time, Abraham and Sarah surely had doubted that God would make good on His promise. This caused them to try to make it happen in their own way, which caused problems later on. How often do we try to force God's promises to come to fruition? When we take matters into our own hands, things more often than not go awry. Wouldn't it be best to put our complete trust in our loving, sovereign God and to wait on His perfect plan? Let's don't just settle for an answer. Let's wait on the best, which is what God wants to give us. Joshua 21:46 reminds us that not one of all the good promises that God had made to the house of Israel had failed. All had come to pass. If we wait on Him, He will do the same for us. Enjoy your time with the Lord today in Genesis 21.